in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hey man, let's have a clean game.
Out of the back
Yeah,
of the
man.
end zone, so we
Punches
will
in the
start
dick.
here at the 25.
I won't lose
First
full
and
as long as
10,
I don't get
Dennis
fucking
up in
fumble
their
6,
hand and
man.
Running the ball, 3 tight ends are out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
shit.
And across midfield
That's the
he
first
goes
time trucking
into
somebody with him, man.
territory.
I was like, man, this dude has a 99
carry to set
fucking
them up
power
with a
back. He
second
doesn't do
and
anything with it.
Dude, fucking
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
no.
And the stop
What did you
here
do,
will
man?
come at the
There goes
30.
Kamara.
I didn't fucking run for a reason.
Yeah, they
shit.
call Tyler, as long as Barkley gets injured, I don't care if I lose. So I guess I already won.
You've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
Hit.
What's that get, man?
30, they
Fuck
could
is
be in
hit
some trouble.
pointer?
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
fuck is that, man?
The offense has to keep pace.
Yeah,
What the fuck is a hit
Three
pointer?
tight ends here on first
Zip's
down.
like sticking out of this skin. I
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And not much to speak of there.
You won't believe this, but Todd Johnson is not as good as Alvin Kamara.
Man,
I
think you're right.
That's what we're becoming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000
What do you
Ravens?
think, Sam Darnold or my rookie
Late 60s,
quarterback?
early 70s purple people eaters, the Minnesota
Rookie.
Vikings. Hard to move the ball against those types of teams.
Oh,
Caught at about the 5.
That was
those
close.
fucking
And he'll be
fingertips
brought
for me in
down
that
this
one.
time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They go back to the ground with Johnson.
I just think your team is much better this year, all the way around.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Jets. Ty Johnson. Burrow and the Bengals
Ah.
really first and 10.
I haven't got
at
to
their
play with him.
25-yard line. A first carry
Oh,
here
shit.
for Joe Mixon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Now Joe Mixon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I swear they put in
Yards on
fucking
the
Joe
pickup
Burrow in the
there. It'll
playbook
leave him with a
changes.
2nd and 3.
It's a
In the
gain
what?
of 7.
My whole playbook.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Didn't run any of these plays with
Down
fucking
at the
10
43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Maybe. That could be a thing.
3rd down and
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And a throw.
Are you rusty?
Defense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division.
At least Ty
looking
Johnson's
really
fast,
good
man.
and looking to be a
Yes,
threat
it is.
come January.
And are you one of those early
That's the only reason I
holiday
re-signed him.
shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed.
The quarterback's
so you get that
fast as
first round
shit.
bye and
Yeah, he
ensure
is.
You don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully
Oh, that
get
or my
to the
defensive
Super Bowl
tackle's
that
slow.
way.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run. And 10. Looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
Oh, my fucking...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Bro, did you not see? Oh, yeah, my quarterback trucks, too.
And inside the 45.
Oh, there you go. That makes more sense.
So this will be accepted.
No,
as
that
a
doesn't.
losing
Never mind.
offense backwards.
It should have been a fucking pass
Well, we got
interference.
the Bengals here
No way
first
my
and 10.
fucking wide receiver was on the ground like that, man.
He'll hand it off here. This is
Gave me a free pick.
He'll only get a yard, maybe
Like-
2, up to the 46. The last run good for
whatever.
2. Here's second and
Poor
8.
dude.
2 yards on the
That's why I'm not
pickup.
re-signing him.
It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting
This guy's
look there
fucking
because
washed.
As soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for
What
yardage.
the fuck do you need?
But what often happens
Where the
now
fuck
with these
is he?
quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Jamal
It's
Adams.
incomplete. The coverage
I was
strong,
like,
and now it's
who the
4th
fuck is that
down.
dude?
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting
Oh,
after him,
oh.
and they tightened down
I
on the
dinked it.
receivers and forced him to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards.
Apparently
first
Joe
down.
Burrow needs a couple weeks to get back into shape. I don't know what's up with the guy.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Kamara on
That's bad.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Oh.
He's at the 40. Looks
Word?
10. Next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Where the fuck is that dude going?
Be left with a 3rd and about 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds McLaurin. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
I'll say
The
throwing
QB's
out
not
foot,
even
my
making the throws,
my
though.
quarterback is nice.
Reminder,
Yeah.
once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
All right, Kamara.
The best multitasker in the
fuck?
business. The coach.
You got your
He
fucking
did not
hip
run
displacement
him down
fucking
there as he
ruptured and
carries
fucking just
tacklers for a solid
came back better.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Running with Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the
The quarterback's
Three
been
tight ends in the
struggling.
ball
What?
game here on 1st and 10.
They're at the goddamn lines, man. I mean, I did get 2 interceptions. So that's kind of right.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. Up a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. And he's in.
Still, like that
The
hidden shit
Cincy
already.
offense about ready to
It
go
was
here
only
on
a
their
silver.
next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today,
Jamal?
they would be the number 1 seed.
Oh, fuck.
That's a great
Oh,
spot
no,
to
okay,
be
that was
in.
mixing, right?
I love the phrase.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, god damn, man, your fucking team just doesn't go down. No, that's Mixon's special
Yeah, we know
ability.
where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Oh, shit.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
JJ.
Sliding
Oh,
out
come
of the
on, JJ.
pocket. He's
I
got
fucked
his
up.
man on the crossing route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he will find his man on the outside. 3 yards the game.
That guy
there,
came
2nd
straight
down.
through the line.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Kind of funny if it was a fumble, but I don't think that would have counted.
I would have cried, man.
But it doesn't count though when you already touch the touchdown, no?
Yeah.
And the Bengals draw even, and of
But if he fumbled like in the air before he hit the ground, he does.
Rosas good with the extra point. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it.
Oh, that was
Trying to get a
bad.
field
Thank God
goal,
it's...
give yourself-
In a heavy traffic, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. He's had a fantastic
threw it
rookie
over.
season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having.
You mean three?
a lot
Through
easier
3
for
minutes.
he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And that going to be... So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. Rosas' kick is good. So we've reached halftime here.
What a game again.
City, and it's the Bengals
Yeah,
winning
man.
this one.
It's different from our last one.
Orlando, that's where we find
Yeah, a lot more offense this one, man.
our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle,
that's good.
hasn't it?
Totally.
Oh
You're
my
thinking to yourself
God.
Right now, if you're on offense,
You got
trying to get
elusive
things
back
figured
fucking,
out, okay, we self-scout every
99
week
or
on
what?
game plan.
He's like a 98 maybe.
At certain times, what are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
And I feel bad for that. Oh, no, he's not rookie no more.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's
Hey,
gonna bring
young
it second
fucking
and
defender, man.
11.
He's out now because of that. Yeah, you need to take a
Now
rest.
Burrow to throw on second down. He finds his running back, Mixon. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
What the fuck was that guy?
I don't know. We don't usually catch those, though, I'll tell you that.
Yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it
Good
from
shit.
being
And he will take it
Hey,
on
poor-
in for a
poor
Bengals
Mixon, man.
touchdown.
Yeah, no, he worked so hard for that.
Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Bengals add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them.
If I stopped that one play, we would have been 4th, and yeah, that changed your fucking outcome with that. Touchdown.
It did.
And finally,
It really did.
the haymaker to put that.
Time hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. That's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play
Jeez, good
again,
shit.
continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters
In his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better
No, that
decision there.
stinks.
He had no doubt about it.
Look at Aaron Donald chucking.
Dear Lord, man.
And all the way
Dude,
inside the
is my quarterback faster than my running back, man? How did I escape that dude earlier?
32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
First down, New York.
Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
New York.
From 13 yards out. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And deep game, just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's a short one here,
Wow.
complete to his tight end.
Jamal Adams.
And it's
Classic
scooped
Madden.
up by the Jets. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I told
And
Kevin,
he takes it
I
to
got Jamal
Howard.
Adams. He wasn't necessary, but I'm glad I got him.
Touchdown.
I missed this though, probably.
So a big turn of events
never
there. This defense makes the play. They return big time fumble.
Like I said, man, fumble sixes,
That's
that just defeats a team, man. Pick sixes, it's whatever. I mean, like, you made that mistake. Fumble sixes, like, what you could have done versus that, man?
Yeah, I couldn't have done nothing
They will
else.
be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Dude, that's my regular
As soon
team.
as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought, and
Those are the
my
passes we
eyes
drop.
gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he
That other dude stopped my truck, man.
And they were just well upfield.
Yeah, dude, that shit kind of pisses me off sometimes when you have the truck and the other guy hits him first.
21
Yeah.
yards.
6-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, good shit. I switched to the
right
wrong dude.
side, and he's got Landry complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Fucking
I don't know,
Jamal
I knew it
Adams,
was
man.
happening.
So possession
I went straight towards the end, the fucking
See
out of
inside
bounds.
his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh, I fucked up.
What a juke into space. And he will reach the 8-yard line before
An
going down.
absolutely filthy
That was
juke.
an impressive 31-yard gain.
You do the LeBron celebration?
Show what it's made of. In fact,
Yeah.
the quarterback needs to show what he's made of.
Cleveland,
Trying to engineer a
Ohio,
fourth
man.
quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Bro, good
And he'll
shit.
take this into the end zone.
And you just took the truck and absorbed it, man.
Joe Mixon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead.
Yeah, Joe Mixon's definitely my MVP on offense. So.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
got it. And this is
That dude doesn't go
indeed a
down on most of the
2-3
hits.
lead.
He's fucking
Yeah,
lit.
and he's too fast, and his jukes are like 5 yards apart.
Yeah.
Better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down.
If he didn't stumble, it was probably a
39.
touchdown.
Give him
Yeah.
14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
Why would you hold, man?
let's see
Like,
about the call.
I was already past the whole
So a
line.
decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just.
Oh, I went straight to him, man. Holy shit.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
All right.
Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
Loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Good pass.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Flush to his right.
47-yard line.
They'll find Everett there, complete.
Oh, that would have been
And he'll
bad.
Go out right near the third play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That one is slants to McLaurin.
Jeez, man.
And brought
I didn't
down
ask for all of that.
inside the 25. Big play here, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 4.
And he's back to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Chase McLaughlin.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th
This
quarter.
is going to be
How about
tough.
the kid? You just mentioned it. The 4th.
Go here on their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Offense handle.
We're going to find out. Here we go with Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow, man. That was unnecessary.
A flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
If I knew he was gonna do that, man, I would fucking subbed him out. That's some stupid
I like the way you
shit.
said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more.
Number 84.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. That is caught. Right at the
Jeez,
tail
man.
line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Things are getting interesting.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna keep
Oh,
going.
good shit.
This will be caught at about the 5. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one
Ugh.
with 10 seconds remaining.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now it's Burrow.
Good shit.
Let's go.
It's caught for a touchdown.
Oh, GG's, man.
Holy shit.
Without that penalty, man, that would have been totally different.
Guess what? It got done.
Jeez, man, I'm trading that dude.
Touchdown this late in the contest.
That dude robbed me a whole game, bro. What the fuck?
Would work from past experience.
That was a 50-yard flag, man. I had like 3 other dudes in that
You're
area.
right, they got it done. Looks
I
like
didn't think they were
they're
going to call it at first. He's like holding them halfway down the field. I'm like, there's no way this doesn't get
Bounce
called.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see
No,
what they do here.
no.
And now we'll get a timeout.
How far
here.
am I?
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Oh, God.
Chase McLaughlin
Holy
now for the
shit.
field goal try. With 1 second to go, this just sent us to overtime. And this one is in the middle. And in the fourth quarter,
Bro, what
this
game is this, bro?
total
know.
teaching moment here.
Our game's fucking crazy
Remind us
right
how this
now.
goes, partner.
Okay,
We
so
should be
in
on
the
different
past,
conferences for this, man. Super
First
Bowl,
team to score
imagine.
wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the
Oh,
ball, scores
no.
a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Ugh.
And after
I didn't
both
know
teams
he
get
caught that,
possession,
man.
then we'll
I didn't know I had
decide
1
who
second
first team to
left.
score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks
Oh,
away.
motherfucker.
And
This is
that
the
one
craziest
will
game I've ever
bounce
played,
out of the
though.
back of the
Yeah,
end
for
zone,
sure, man.
so we will start here
All in all,
at
man,
the
GG's.
25.
Yeah, for sure.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
Kamara. And not much.
Jeez.
Maybe a yard down to the 23. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
And it's 3rd down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, good shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. But is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Again, it's Mixon. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way
Jeez,
out
man.
to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
What
And a
the?
penalty flag down as he gets
guarantee I
only
got all
about
of
a
them.
yard. And let's listen in on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right
It's
over
so
you. As soon as you
difficult, yeah.
snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let
No.
this go deep right side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag
What
down.
the
So
fuck?
a big call coming on 3rd
Jeez, man,
down.
penalties are eating you for
Overtime,
fucking
you have
breakfast
to be
today.
smarter.
Oh, yeah.
On the run, he'll
No.
let this go deep right side. That's
Yeah, man.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. It's a pick.
Oh, after all that, man.
Some success here in overtime of this opening drive, running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Why'd we call
Only a
timeout?
couple down to the 44.
Oh no.
I didn't fucking call that.
I don't know how
The
I
Jets will
have
bring in
no
a
time.
nickel
I
set
mean,
here
I have
as
2
they try to
timeouts now.
stop this 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Bro.
That will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing
Oh.
working in the secondary, so they
Mixon's
dropped it off to
injured.
the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Why is this season filled with injuries, man?
The Bengals bring out their
Are we
punter
going for a
now.
tie?
On for a very
I think that's the
important
move,
punt
huh?
here in overtime.
The first user tie, man. Congratulations, man. GG's.
And out of bounds,
Maybe not, man. I don't know about that no more.
This was going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest.
I might just
right
punt
down
this
to the
shit.
1-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted. Now a loose football.
Oh, thanks,
you got
Kamara.
lucky. No, that's game. Yeah, if you get a holding on the 1.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm fucking raw, bro. No fucking way, bro.
Make the play happen, got caught for the penalty.
Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one.
All right, man. Sure, man.